I accidentally put that only into your channel.
I was wondering why you only put it in my channel.
I
I was
didn't
really
even I didn't
confused.
even realize I was doing it. So, you know, there's that.
Ah, it happens. Give me the box. There we go.
Uh, probably you. Oh, Tyler. Yeah, probably. The only one taking notes is if it's actually his character taking them. Probably. I don't know.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Tyler wrote that in the fan club.
I didn't. I don't know what he wrote. What did he write?
He said, "Am I the only one that takes notes like I'm like it's his character?"
Actually, no. I take notes like I'm my character.
Yeah. Well, because there's a difference. Because I've always said that even as a player, if you take notes, then as the player, I would allow you to recall the information for your character. But if you take the notes strictly as your character, then it can't be anything you wouldn't know. So it's you got to toe that line. So if it's an event that your character didn't witness and you're only taking notes as your character, then you obviously can't take notes on it.
All right. For example, those are my case files. Probably
Okay.
can't see, but I actually do.
I love the theories. I love the theories. Only
I
only a
liked. I
only a
liked
couple people win in
Jill's
it, but
theory.
yeah, Jill's and Corey's were both really good.
I liked Corey's theory as well.
Ugh.
We got four locos tonight.
No, no,
He had to double take the no.
no,
Never.
no one, two, or three locos either.
Christian, you're muted.
He knows.
No, he doesn't.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh my God.
You're dead.
No, he's not.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
You look like a vampire with the lighting.
Right. He's got to get his headshots in. Christian's gonna be a star one day.
My headshots.
He's the new Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, I wish.
Just give me 1% of that guy's salary. That's all I need.
Uno percento.
Yeah, Corey won't be joining us today.
Boo!
He had a funeral to go to.
That's fair.
How quickly that changed. Boo! Oh yeah, that's fine.
You know, no, fuck that. People can't be dying on Saturdays.
He didn't.
I'm not old, I'm just what?
Hi, guys.
What did we just get?
I don't know.
We got into a situation where we started vocal stimming back and forth at each other, including awkwardly quoting SpongeBob. And then
Ah,
I'm like, "Is this what old people do?" And he's like, "I'm not old, I'm just." And I'm like, "Yes, continue."
well, he can't. That's the point. He forgot what he was gonna say.
I got that Professor Calamitous brain where I can only
Never
finish
finished
half of a
anything. You
sentence.
never finish anything.
You rub it on your skin, and it makes you live forever.
Really?
No, please don't sell her that.
I hate you.
Chocolate!
Yeah, that part.
Oh, it's okay. I was on TikTok this
I'm ready.
afternoon.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And they were like, tell me you grew up watching SpongeBob without telling me you grew up watching SpongeBob. What is a quote that you live by on a daily basis? And my response was,
Chocolate.
mine was, do you smell it? That
Uh,
smell.
Yeah.
Do you
That
smell what the
smelly
rock is
smell.
cooking?
That smelly smell that smells.
Can I have a
Sorry.
sandwich? Can I have a sandwich?
Anchovy.
Can I have a sandwich?
Anchovies. I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward.
My go-to is, who put you on the planet?
What the fuck?
Crabs!
Rusty Krab.
Oh God, he's naked!
Keegan, see if Judd's still coming in.
Got it.
Thank you.
Why is it that when I'm having fun, it's wrong?
Yeah, Squidward. Yep. Why is every time I'm having fun, it's wrong?
Me every session.
No, I mean, I mean.
Me, have bobble.
I have too many
Meow.
furries around. Oh,
Can we talk about how the snail would make cat meowing noises? Like, that's not physically possible.
it's
Because he's supposed to be a pet.
also not physically possible to light a fire under the ocean, but
And
If-
There's
yes,
also
if-
no
if
such
the
thing
snail-
as sea bears.
if the snail meowing is your problem, I mean, I guess we can avoid everything else, like a talking sponge and
hey, Sponge, can I?
the
Can I
fact
ask
that
a
they
question?
actually make food underwater and they have pirate ships underwater.
They drive boat cars, which would
I asked him.
realistically float.
underwater. They
But
run
to be
sinks
fair, like a lot
underwater.
of the houses in Bikini Bottom are made from mufflers.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, car parts.
The
for the pineapple.
Krusty Krab is a lobster trap.
that part.
That's actually really ironic.
So I have a mind breaker here. Where does Mater live?
Who?
Tow Mater. from
In his own
Cars.
in a graveyard.
Yard.
Yes. In a towing graveyard. Yes.
What does he have there?
Car parts.
He's a murderer.
He is. We
Yeah,
all
I
know,
wouldn't
we know that.
necessarily say he's a murderer. I think he's an undertaker.
He's a mortician.
I think
God would
I
not be
think
arriving.
I think Mater is a serial killer that doesn't realize he's a serial killer.
I don't know why, but people keep dying around me.
He tows them off the road, brings them back to the garage, rips them apart, says his goodbyes, and doesn't realize what he's doing.
Well, I'll see y'all in the morning.
Then
Never
someone else
let
comes by
anybody-
needing a part, and he just gives them the muffler. Like, here's a finger.
Nope, you're missing a foot. Here you go.
I don't know where this came from either. Ugh.
I just said, well, you're missing a foot. Here you go. And then, there goes our cat with a missing foot.
Yep.
She's like, free foot, where?
Yeah.
Yeah, no Judd. He's exhausted.
Okay.
Let's see.
For real.
Slam an energy drink. He'll be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. Shit happens. We got more than half the team, so it'll be okay. He's the quiet. He's like he's not the smallest, but he's the quietest one on the team anyway. So it's him playing Chork kind of reminds me of him playing Adam. He's really quiet, and I don't know if he knows how to play the character.
We're all still kind of getting used to our characters. It's only 8 sessions in,
Yeah.
so we're still trying to find the flow. and transitioning from a character that you've been playing for over a year to a brand new character takes some
So
adjustment.
not to cut you off, Ty, but I'm gonna need you and I'm gonna need Garrison. I'm going to co-DM a one shot with Cameron, and we're gonna do the revival of Malador.
All right.
We need Merida in on that too.
Do we?
Yeah,
She
Okay.
specialized in death magic, so yeah, we
Okay.
need her.
she would have been the first one that Yorick.
She's a voodoo priestess. Of course she knows she's
Yeah,
special.
it'd be
Then, yeah, we'll need-
Yorick, Merida, and Garrison were on that mission. Yep.
Come on. It's on. That's
Because
good.
I have plans for Malador in said future.
Well, that kind of works out because if we get Malador revived for the one shot that I am gonna DM, our campaign 1 characters all kind of need to be alive.
Fair enough. Kind of need to be alive, so that they don't really have to be.
Kind of.
Well, if your one shot has to do with, an involuntary NPC, I vote Lyle and I'll play him.
Pigeon Man.
Plot twist.
Don't-
I'll
don't-
list the BBEG.
don't
the
tell
whole
Judd.
time.
Don't tell Judd.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
tell
right.
Judd.
No, because he'll be there if you tell him. He doesn't play one shots, but if you tell him Lyle's involved, he'll be there.
He's
Probably,
gonna drop
yeah.
everything. I mean, Lyle could make an appearance.
That's what I mean. Every group has to have an involuntary NPC. You guys had tons of them in campaign 1. You guys had NPCs that just didn't want to be there all the time.
Yep. Every party has at least one NPC that they just fall in love with and always come back to.
I don't know. I loved Nier. I only got to see him twice though.
Nier was
I
fun.
hope we get to see him again in this campaign.
Maybe.
Because we never really found much out about Nier. He was just kind of there.
He was just a traveling merchant.
So I hope a little bit of his story and what he is all about is fleshed out in this campaign, honestly.
We could theoretically run into him because we never really discovered what exactly he was.
Nope.
Or who, or why. All the
essential questions of
Why?
yeah.
I say each time we have a day reset, there should be a hidden roll made where we could potentially encounter him on a day.
I like that.
And if we
You-
miss the signs, oh well, gotta wait until we roll them again.
Not to insult your intelligence, but I find it funny that you don't think I'm already secretly rolling behind the scenes whenever the camera's off to see what's gonna happen next.
I love that.
I mean, that's what DMs do. They just roll. Just
I mean, listen, world building is not just do it and you're done. So everything that you guys did in campaign 1, the one shots are kind of showing some of the consequences. Like we still have the prison break one that we have to finish up.
yeah.
But that's kind of like a mock thing. I never really fleshed out the whys. That was kind of like a forced because we didn't have the whole team. So the prison break one we're probably gonna start over for a third time.
But it still
And
makes sense.
actually have a whole thing as to like the whys and everything. The whys and the hows, wheres, all that shit. But even in campaign 2, I'm still making rolls for what's going on from the events of campaign 1 and how it's affecting the world around it. That doesn't stop. My notes for campaign
Why,
1
though?
continue Huh?
Because this is a different, like, completely different place. Why would it make any difference?
Because if
It's the same world,
it's the same
just
world,
a
Yes.
different location.
just a different location, different set of people.
So
But
if
as I had stated, either campaign 3 or campaign 4, everything that you guys have done is going to come back.
and
Got
this
you.
campaign's taking place at the same time as campaign
Yes.
1.
Yeah.
So every time our campaign 1 characters fucked with the time stream, it's going to affect us on the side.
Pretty
Oh,
much, yeah.
okay.
So
And
like
we all know how much we fucked with the
yeah,
time
so
stream.
like where you guys began in campaign 2 is the exact time and day you began in campaign 1. It's running
I mean, did we
right
ever
along the same.
determine it was the time stream we fucked with and not another universe?
Not really.
No, we didn't. So we can't really say it's the time stream. Like at the very
That's just
end,
my theory.
at the very end of campaign 1, yes, we can say we fucked with the time stream by
Big
having
time.
yeah, by the card of the wish card.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. But yes, that is it, the work of a DM when you're world building. Like if I was just doing mini campaigns and one shots that had nothing to do with each other, it'd be fine. I would just have separate folders and nothing would have to do with each other and we could revisit one of them later. With the world building part, I'm still making roles that you guys don't know about on a whole separate campaign that you're no longer playing to see how it's going to affect future games. Just, it doesn't
Yeah,
stop.
Fair enough.
that one shot that I was running with my newcomer friends,
Yeah.
we did the first session, and God, it was awful. So the first combat, I had them go against. Wait, let me notes.
I was asking if he wanted to record them to get it up onto the channel, and they all said no. None of them want to be on camera.
So there were four. I had them go against four bandits, regular bandits, and I had to twist the game so they would not die because they died immediately. It was a shit show.
I mean,
But the
what level did you have them start at?
one,
That's why. How many are in the party?
two,
That would be why.
yeah,
I mean, you understand level 1. You guys started at level 1. How useless were you as characters? Like, you'd say the wrong word, someone fucking throws a pebble at you and you die.
right,
Level 1, you're useless. The average bandit, because you have to scale bandits to be more than just common folk. So common folk have, the no more than the 10 HP and the fucking 10 AC and their shit on stats
they all had
everywhere.
11 HP.
So,
It's like starting out level 1 on a game.
but a bandit, depending on the party, you either raise it up to make it a challenge or you keep it common to try and get the party thinking that they are a threat when they're really not, and then that kind of changes the dynamic. But if you're sending one bandit against a group of level 1s, you need 3 to 4 level 1s to handle that one bandit.
Mm,
Regardless, because their roles are going to suck. Their decisions are going to suck. And you said that they were new, they've never played before.
right,
So they're not going to know what the hell to do. Like this party right here at level 1s, you guys are seasoned players at this point.
right.
Okay? If I had you guys all at level 1s and you're walking down the street as a group or even by yourself, you're walking down the street as Maria and I say, "Hey Maria, three questionable people come out and they start kind of trying to surround you. What do you do?" It's not going to be no. They're either going to be running by the end of it, they're going to be dead by the end of it, or you're at least going to have help by the end of it because you're not a new player.
Right.
Brand new players are like, "What do I do? Oh my God."
They're
No.
either clueless on what they want to do or
But
they
you
make
just
rash decisions
yeah.
thinking that they're stronger than they actually are.
So you don't
Yeah.
So because like I understand, if you're not DMing all of the time, you kind of there's little nuances that you forget, but you don't kind of like the fight with Malador that took him out. Okay,
Yeah.
you ran into that by yourself, and I had scaled that battle for a full party.
Right.
Did I scale it back because you went in there by yourself? No, I did not. Could you have actually won that fight? Yes. But that would be based on decisions you made.
Right.
So you don't scale back the bandit to keep the party alive. If they are brand new, throw little hints at them. Like, hey guys, this is the map that I gave you. The bandit's over here. I mean, if you work together and come over this way and come over this way, you might have a chance. It's okay to throw little hints, even if you have them roll to get the hints.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't scale it properly for them because they're both casters. One is a cleric and one is a wizard?
Yeah, that's the problem. They chose literally the two weakest
Squishy.
level
They chose
ones in the
yeah.
whole fucking then the whole thing.
Well, I was like, guys, you're leveling up today. You are level 2. One of you take fighter as your next as a subclass or as a double class.
Yes, someone has to be able to fight.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause
like
magic
just
won't
little
save you
hints and
from
things. Like I
everything.
understand why you didn't want to just say, "Hey, you're dead." Make new
Right, of
characters.
course.
Like I get
Yeah,
that
it
part.
wouldn't have been fun that
Um,
way. They had spent so much time
yeah, but
building the character already, and I didn't want them to have to redo it again.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So especially when you're doing low level campaigns. Okay, so what you want to do because you guys are an entire group, my scales are different. They have to be because I know you guys have good roles. You're all smart. You know what you're doing. You guys know how to flank, and
I don't know
you
if I'm that smart, but
you
I
know
go with the flow.
you know how to build around a battle. I mean, even the
Yeah.
last battle, that battle could have wiped you guys all off the map, and you did it. You managed it. Even with the spellcaster that did the AOE and all that shit was crazy, you guys still did it. The way you want to scale a fight for low level, especially level ones, is you scale it for one person.
Okay.
So
Like,
if you have a party of 4, you scale the fight for half the party. That's the general rule of thumb. So if you have 4 level ones that you're DMing for, you scale that fight for 2 of them. You pick the two you pick one of the best and one of the strongest and one of the weakest, and that's where you scale the fight. So you scale the battle to be able to take what the strongest one can give out and take what the weakest one can give out, and then the other two are just extras there, and hopefully they can figure it out.
okay, so as a seasoned DM, what their next battle they're going to be going into is going to be they're traveling. They got a quest from the mayor to go save his wife that's been captured by orcs. How many orcs do you think I should do?
Uh, on 2 level 2s, a
Yes.
fighter, wizard, and a cleric. I mean, what kind of stronghold are they walking into?
It's just a camp. A camp on a mountain.
So, okay, so it's exposed at every area, but it's
Yeah.
elevated.
Yes.
So, do they have risk of falling off the edge? Do they have
I
anywhere that they can hide
haven't
if they're smart
thought of
enough?
that.
So they're going to be trees that they can hide behind a spell
Right.
cast. Are they gonna have the ability to suffer fall damage if they fall off the cliff? Is there going to be anywhere for them to hide while they're trying to sneak up on the orcs? That as characters, are they going to sneak up on the
No,
orcs?
yeah,
So
knowing my friends, they're not gonna sneak.
you've got to plan for all of that and how many orcs are in the stronghold. How many are involved?
Right. I
So
don't know that either. I just want to scale it so it's not instant dead.
it's not instant dead. You can't see that's the thing is you can't scale it so that they automatically win without trying. There has to be a
Right.
challenge or there's no point. I mean, if you wanted to scale it for them to automatically win, it would be they go up to this massive, constructed, beautiful stronghold of orcs and they encounter one and they kill it and they take the lady and they leave. But that's
Right.
boring. So there's got to be pressure, there's got to be danger, there's got to be excitement, there's got to be all that shit in there. But you as the DM have to decide, is this the kind of mission that they can succeed if they face it head on? Is this the
Right.
kind of mission where they're going to have to sneak in and roll high enough to grab her and get her away from the orcs and run down the mountain to save their skin and try not to fight anybody. Um, and then just kind of go from there. You can only do so much as the DM. You flesh it out. You have 4 or 5 different types of scenarios to do with this one battle, and then you let them decide what they're doing. But you can't. You scale it based on their level, but you don't scale it so it's a guaranteed win.
Right.
They have to make their own decisions. They have to figure out the situation. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There, some of the encounters that I've put you guys in, I built them to kill you.
Right.
I built them so that your team would lose, and you still came out on top. And that wasn't a fuck up on my part. That was because you guys strategized and had good rolls and used your skills and didn't forget what your characters were capable of. But again, you are players that have played before. This is an experienced team. You're dealing with
Right.
new people. So you kind of have to hold their hand and at the same time try not to so much that they're not learning how to play.
Right.
Um,
Because they have both played Baldur's Gate, so they
that's
know
not the same thing.
it's really not, but it has a lot of similarities.
So,
So they kind of know, but
yeah.
there have been things that I've taught them through the actual game that they need to know.
Did you happen to mention that there's no reset button in D&D?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they know.
All right. There's no save or reload.
No
The-
save scumming.
Load from last save point does not exist in D&D. There's no magical devices that make it so you can just run in and die, reload, run in and die, reload, run in and die, reload. That doesn't exist. Oh, but yeah. So you basically you build something that you know you're proud of and that would make sense, and you just kind of hope that they figure it out.
Got you.
It's really kind of simple because like if there's only so much you can do as the DM. If the players want to play, they're gonna play.
Right.
But if they really like, I mean, and you'll know, new players or otherwise, new players, veteran players, you'll know if they don't want to play, you're going to describe this thing that you created through theater of mind and maybe pull up a map for them to look at, and they're gonna look at each other and they're gonna say, "We run in and start fighting." That's people that don't want to play. They already know damn well they're gonna die. No strategy, no discussing it, no like going, okay, let's keep our voices down and hide here, and how are we going to do this? How many people are there? Where's the nearest one? Like, if they're not asking these questions,
Mm-hmm.
that's how you know that they want to play, is if they get immersed into the story and they're asking questions on angles and height and distance. If they're just like, hey, we run in and start fighting, they really don't want to be there.
Right. And
It's the
also,
same
roll
thing as
20 is
picking-
so hard to use.
Well, I mean, Christian can learn you on that because he
It was
uses roll 20 all
so
the time.
fucking difficult.
I don't use roll 20. You don't want to learn him on it?
No.
He's like, hell no. Tyler, you said something?
Oh, I was saying it's the equivalent of picking just a random person on the street, handing them a gun, and saying, "Here you go to war."
Pretty much.
They're not
Yeah.
gonna know what
Yeah.
to do.
Here you go. Do a crime.
They're gonna do a crime. Like it's one of those kind of deals.
Pretty much. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. We don't have water. Water's for quitters.
No, that's AA.
AA is for quitters. You're right. I wouldn't go to AA. AA is for quitters.
Yeah, Gamblers Anonymous?
No, that's for quitters.
You're always one way. You're always one roll away until you win big time. Come on now. Just one more hand of blackjack.
Listen, I've been to Vegas a handful of times. That is a very real statement and a dangerous one.
Yeah.
You're always just one roll away from winning big.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm turning 21 in 16 days, the 28th.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. And then in October, I'm going to Michigan for a concert, and we're gonna go to a casino in Columbus. It's gonna be a good time.
Sweet. 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 Yes. My goal, I'm eventually either going to take each member individually or everyone as a group to Vegas.
That would be cool.
I would lose so much money by saying one more. It'll be fine.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Joe would just
Just
slap
one
you in
more.
the face.
She would just grab me by the collar and just drag me back.
That part
Yeah.
right there. Just go drag him
One more,
out.
I can feel it.
I'm gonna win. I could feel
I gotta
it.
spin one more time. The pretty
And then the
colors.
retractable leash just goes.
Just Tom and Jerry style. The body goes first, the head follows.
You're out of money. No, no, I'm not. I just got paid.
Click.
I'm not out of money. I just got paid. It's right here. I'm gonna go take it out of that ATM right there. What about our rent? Yeah, but if I win, we could pay that and more. That is a losing argument.
Yeah. I wouldn't even get to open my mouth. I'd go,
Trust
Okay.
me, Jenna and I did it. We bought this house and then we went to Vegas for our like first official honeymoon. And while we were there, we both got paid. So the money that we went there with, we used, and then we both got paid and used all of that. So we came home like broker than broke. So yeah, trust me, it's a thing. And it's dangerous. Oh man, I gotta go back to Vegas. All right, we're gonna play.
Yay!
Use more lube.
No.
Dry and